I think that this is a very loaded question because of the use of the word better.
So are Hollywood celebrities other celebrities that are of other religion, like Muslims and Buddhists and
Or none, I
Scientology, or
guess. Or
none?
none, yeah.
I don't think one's religious preferences determines their talent.
I think like, all right, so
I remember.
I think a lot of Hollywood celebrities are put on as a. I believe probably around 80 to 90% of Hollywood celebrities are pedophiles.
I don't think Christian celebrities are better than Hollywood celebrities.
No, they all can be sucked up in the same realm.
Again, I think it should be kind of like a separation of celebrities in general. I think you could enjoy them without being Christian of any religion that anyone is.
No, it's a bit of a strange question for me, I think.
Sometimes. Depends who it is.
So do you mean like say a Joel Osteen being?
Everybody, celebrity to me, they still human. It's just their job, their occupation that puts them on a different pedestal than everybody else.
I think they're puppets.
Yeah,
They're
I mean,
puppets. They're just
honestly,
having
I think
strings pulled, and people like, I don't know, just
there's so much more of a front within people, like on television and the media and stuff like that.
The word better is hard to like are they better people? Like in all like nicer?
Cause it's like saying, am I better than my friend over here because I'm a Christian and she's not?
But
as far as that question, that goes in a lot because it's always some type of stigmata where people like to say Christians think they're better than anybody, first of all. Now, also, celebrities like to think that as well, or people like to think that they're other than just human, or they just ain't got problems like everybody else. So
I think, I don't know, I feel like that one's kind of like not applicable for celebrities.
I think they're just people like anyone else, and
But they ain't no different from us. They can get bankrupt. Look at MC Hammer. Shit, can't touch this. They touched everything.
Then I would say no because I think personally he's creepy.
yeah, they're real ate up. I mean, Hollywood. I remember here in the 7th grade, my history teacher called it Hollyweird, and it stuck with me ever since. That was just something where it was like,
They touched every goddamn thing. I'm sorry, baby.
It depends on how they act.
there's some great Christian celebrities in Hollywood.
do they think that they're better? I don't know. I mean, it depends on their actions. It depends on what it is that they get behind.
I mean, it would just seem crazy to think, it's crazy to think that one would think of themselves being more superior.
And I think that is just, again, a very loaded question, and we shouldn't be I personally don't think we should be holding celebrities to any higher standard because they are also human.
But no, I do not believe that Christian celebrities are better than regular celebrities.
Well, given there's no way of knowing, just given that I've never met any of them before. So I don't know. Like, are they better actors?
I think a lot of Christian celebrities have the right attitude.
it's true, I mean, I believe that Christian celebrities as people are better.
So to have that weight on them is really difficult, but people who are Christian run by different morals than people who aren't Christian.
I don't know if they're better than.
And then, of course, there are some that don't have the right attitude, but there are a lot that do have the right attitude that I think are in it for the right reasons, that are trying to spread a right message.
And a lot of Christian celebrities seem to be socking away a lot of money.
As far as if it's pushing the message of God forward in their work, because you could be a celebrity and make a whole bunch of horror slash movies and everything like that, but if you still feel as though you prominent in your community, you tithing, and you still, praise the God that, you call God, and
I don't know. I don't know what religion they all are, so I have no way of knowing.
I think that, yeah, mostly, like, I believe that, like, most Hollywood celebrities are, yeah, they're pretty awful people. And so, like, if, like, the ones that are Christian,
and live in very fancy houses, and it just kind
Yeah.
of, as long as they stay within their heart,
Grounded.
yeah, and what they're supposed to, what they
Stay
believe
with
in.
Jesus, baby.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna be all right.
I think that they're not better, but I think that they're doing the divine work.
Some really nice people, you know. But and I applaud anyone who puts their beliefs out there, you know, as a part of their life.
Now, if you put, you know, like, I don't know, I can't say Denzel Washington's a Christian or not. I don't know his religion beliefs, but you put him up against somebody who's a Christian celebrity, and I'm gonna pick him hands down. You know.
And they have other things that convict them. So I think when you try to compare the two using one standard of comparison,
Being Christians, let's keep it real. If you still, you know, worship and praise Jesus Christ and profess him as your savior, I think the whole celebrity thing don't even matter about it. Because you could have some people that's not a celebrity that do more than, you know.
They're doing.
Yeah, and regardless
they're
of
here
the,
for a reason.
and,
That's what they're doing.
and I feel like regardless of the reason why they're doing it, they're still doing it.
like if I were to compare my friend over here based on my Christian morals to me, then it's going to be completely different. Where if she was going to compare herself to me based on her morals, it's going to be completely different.
Because I feel like it should just be celebrities to me is like for entertainment.
I know a lot of times I done been down to like soup kitchens and did volunteer work and stuff like that just to help out people in need. And I think that it doesn't make me any kind of better Christian.
yeah, I mean, I think they probably are better people because they have something that they abide by that for the most part is good. I think for the most part, like Christianity, most people who follow it are usually better people than those who are completely outside of religion in general. I mean, like agnostic / atheist.
And have done nothing but I don't know, they do it for the money, and then they use their money as like a way to hide a lot of stuff.
For example, Dave Ramsey and Joel Osteen.
But I wouldn't say they're any better.
And it don't matter what their intents behind it. It's just the message still gonna get out. God will use your enemy as your footstool. And so, you know, hey.
I mean, there's just certain people who they don't put religion on the table that are good celebrities, but I don't agree with them as people, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't think that you can compare based on the convictions and the set of beliefs that somebody shares.
I think that a person's individual relationship with their God is what they have as far as, you know, their own level of they want to call themselves a good Christian or not.
Keep on singing. Wow. Be a country singer. I'm a Darius Rucker move over.
And drive expensive cars.
A Christian is usually a better person because they have something that they abide by strictly, in my experience. So I would assume
In
yes.
your experience, have you met Christian celebrities?
No, I haven't.
Like I don't remember her actor name, or no, her actual name, but the aunt from Full House, the one who was married to Jesse.
I have met celebrities, but I don't think any of them
What?
are Christian.
Who?
I've met several.
I think that celebrity is just a title that puts something behind it, like, you know, money or status. But I don't think that they could think that they're better. But then I could be wrong. You know, people do got a lot of you know, complexes with themselves, and you know, they like to think that, you know, they are, you know, above because of that.
So I don't think that they are at all better than a Hollywood celebrity.
I watch their movies, but I don't agree with their choices.
Also with like Hollywood and celebrities and stuff like that too, is that you see that actor or you see that front that they're putting up, you don't know the true person that they are.
Yeah, they just earn more money than we do. But I think that we as Christians are are all equal. Nobody's better than the other.
And in fact, some Hollywood celebrities are way better because they actually seem to do more.
I've met like 3 or 4.
Celebrities, there's a lot of celebrities that aren't even religious that help other people out, that have their own charities and fund different programs like for AIDS and COVID relief and that kind of thing. You don't have to be a Christian celebrity to contribute to the world.
Getting out and helping people, helping.
You don't have to be a celebrity to contribute to the world. So yeah.
I'll say this, right? Just one thing.
With Christian,
I don't really know any Christian celebrities. To be
I
honest.
just think it's more of like they're showing what their beliefs are, and I mean they're obviously going to follow those, and so it's just showing them as better as a person because those are their beliefs. That's what they are following. That is like that shows who they are as a person.
When you say Christian celebrities, opposed to just regular old Hollywood celebrities, what come to mind to me is people like, you might have, let's say, like some of the people that might be known as a Christian celebrity.
Do charities like, say, stuff Patrick Mahomes is doing.
Actually, I met Chance the Rapper, and he's technically a Christian celebrity.
Yeah.
He was really nice.
And Christian celebrities, the only thing I can think of maybe is like a pope.
Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes,
But in general, I think people who abide by strict moral guidelines that for the most part are generally good, which I think is the case for most Christians.
Those type of people with the mega churches that might have some type of, John Hagee or whatever the case may be.
But I feel like that shouldn't be like a celebrity. I think that should be religion,
There's some of the stuff that Angelina Jolie's done with helping people from other countries.
Like, I think most Christians are, for the most part, like really good people.
So, no, I definitely don't think Christian celebrities are better.
I think they're usually better people than the ones who don't abide by anything, any strict moral compass.
I wouldn't necessarily say if they're thinking that they're better than the regular old Hollywood celebrity, because I'm outside of a movie theater right now, so it just goes to show, like, it's just different platforms. I think the message that they preach or the message that they put is what determines, the level of good that they're at in their work.
Yeah, I would agree, but I would also say that like Christians and non-Christians can share a lot of similar morals.
Absolutely.
Because like we believe in a lot of the same stuff, but my things aren't backed. Like I'm not backing my stances with Christianity because that's not my belief system.
I think people can have a moral compass without being Christians.
I think they can. However, I don't think that it usually happens like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and the causes that they support and the charities that they fund and support and draw attention to.
She paid her kids through college, like paid off all the deans and everything so that they could get into college with the absolute worst grades. And they actually messed over or screwed over a whole bunch of students who had genuine scholarships for like good grades and like sports and stuff like that because these stupid prissy little rich kids want to go through all that or want to do college even though they didn't earn to go to college and all that kind of stuff. So I would have to go with Christian celebrities.
Yeah.
Total 100%. So yeah.
I would disagree. Like just I think that there are good people that are Christians and people that are not Christians. I think they have like black and white rules when they're Christians so that they like know what rules to follow, but other people don't necessarily have them and are capable of being good people.
And I agree that we shouldn't be placing certain people above certain people because they are or aren't a certain religion.
Yeah, because Joel didn't let people in his church when it was flooding. He was like, I ain't messing up my building. I forget which pastor that was just using all the church money to buy jets. You know what I mean?
And I think Christian celebrities are a little bit better. They have better morals, I guess. And they're a lot more like...
So like they got their own stuff that hold them back as well that they got to work out what they got. as well as just regular old celebrities or Hollywood celebrities that might do toy drives and
Yeah.
give out turkeys and stuff on
Toys for
Thanksgiving.
tots.
Yep. So
Yep.
I just think it's just what people put on what they expecting from that person to live up into.
Yeah,
If you
whatever
put all
they're-
that emphasis
yeah.
on, okay, well, Joel Osteen, I got to do everything he does to make me feel like, okay, I'm doing what is supposed to be done because of God, then that's how you going to gauge yourself.
No, I agree. I think they're still capable. I just from what I see of it, I think they usually, because it's kind of more fluid, they allow themselves more leeway to act in a way that most people would deem as
I don't know. I think they're better people in general.
So if he falls and he mess up and you behind him, then that's what it is that gets you off your horse. Then as so as if also on the other foot, you just have let's just say a celebrity who just adopting all these babies from Africa or something and helping out and feeding all the homeless and everything like that. If they fall off of their horse because they might have some type of scandal, then you're liable to think that that's something that you're able to do or that you'll be held accountable for as well. So I just think it's just you got to get in your own relationship with God before you can worry about if they a better Christian than I am.
Yeah, you have to have your own message and your own platform in order to be effective at helping others.
Or more proficient of a actor or whatever of a celebrity just because of their religious preference. That just
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got one more question. When are we gonna get our Jerry beads?
Because they weren't all blinded by the greed and the wealth and the fame and the money and all that kind of stuff and the paparazzi and all that kind of stupid stuff.
Sinful or not admirable. And I feel like Christians, for the most part, not always, obviously you get some bad eggs, but for the most part don't act in that way.
Let's say Jesus and not Jerry. Jerry Beats. Jerry Beats, but I'm gonna keep my shirt on.
I don't know. That's how I see it.
What was the question?
It was our Christian celebrities better than Hollywood.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think everyone should be just viewed as equal.
Because I'm in old late, I don't want to go to jail, boy.
No.
To be determined.
I gotta pick up a new wig tomorrow. Okay.
We're gonna get this back now.
I don't understand that. You know?
Sounds good. Cool.
That's it. Yeah.